Hey, what's up, guys? VazQ here, and welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video. And today, we are going to be completing the EZA stage for Gamma 1 and Gamma 2. So, the effective buff is superheroes, and without further ado, let's just jump straight in. So, oh, I just have stuff falling off my plate, apparently. Not my plate, my table. My controller like fell off and everything. Alright, so okay, I guess we're fine with just having it on auto. This came out, it's like what? As you can see on the top left, this came out 3 hours ago, 3.5 hours ago at like 3 a.m. I was awake, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna take a little nap. So I decided to take a nap. And now we're back. So we got a couple content that's live. We got of course, EZA. We got some red zones, and we also got a Extreme Super Battle Road stage. So, got quite the content that we need to record. And the reason that I decided to actually just do the EZA first, is just because in case if I want to use them in the red zone, or if I want to use them anywhere else. So that's why I decided to just do the EZA first, and then we awaken them, and then we can go ahead and test them out and everything on the rest of the content that's just been added. Yeah, I had just woken up, so if I sound like I don't even know what I'm talking about, that's exactly why. We are not gonna sit through here though and go through all the 30 stages. I'll probably pause and we'll jump into stage 20 or something like that, right? So I'm gonna skip a little bit of it, but I am just here just to talk a little bit, just talk a little bit. Nothing wrong with that. So, let's talk about their ECAs then. ECAs pretty good. I think Gamma 1 is extremely good in terms of EZA. Gamma 2 is pretty good as well. I think that in terms of top ranking TURs, they bring the new Dokkan Fest units even higher. I have seen people talk about Gohan and Gamma 1 being number 1 TUR. Well, number 2 is probably going to be Gamma then after that, right? Gamma 1, like this guy right here. And Gamma 2 helps out the front lead, Gamma 2 and Piccolo. They're gonna get some help as well from this EZA, so they'll probably be going up a couple spots in that TUR ranking. I should do a ranking, honestly. In my humble opinion, what is the top 10 TURs, right? I honestly don't know. It'll probably have a lot of overlap with with what I guess a lot of overlap with, for example, Truth's ranking, or his ranking for the units. And the only reason why is because Truth plays the game. He knows how to play the game. He knows what he's talking about, right? So if there's a lot of people who don't think that his opinion is good on what characters are and what they do, that's fine. but for the most part, I don't think that there's really anything that I'm not gonna look and be like, I think that Mercenary Tao is better than Gohan and Gamma 1. Well, that's not true, because that's just false. You can like him better. Sure, you can like him. You can like a character better, but it doesn't mean that they are. For the most part, characters that come out, like each new character that comes out should be better than the previous, right? Like the fact that there are characters that came out maybe earlier in the year or something, well, earlier last year, at least like characters that came out after the GDC content, like it makes sense that those characters will be lower in the rating or in the ranking, but it also makes sense if they are not, because they are just that good. Like in terms of like, bro, like look at AGL Trunks, his EZA. I am just not impressed with what I saw when I used them. And the crazy part is, I probably have a screenshot still of Trunks beating Broly in the mission for the Hybrid Saiyan mission against Broly. I used Trunks and he finished off Broly. Like, as long as he didn't get hit, we were perfectly fine, and that's literally what happened. So I don't know. I don't think that Trunks is just not good, and should definitely not deserve to be top 10. If you're including top TURs, not EZAs, I could do that. I could probably do a ranking for that. But then if it's also including EZAs, then honestly, I want to do a showcase first, right? I want to do a showcase on the Gammas first. Obviously, I don't have Gohan and Gamma 1. I understand that, but I have seen a lot from them. I haven't used them, but I have seen a lot from them with like other people using them. Like I watch other Dokkan creators, so like I watch and I know, and I see like the potential of these characters and what they could do and what they bring. So like the characters that I have already, the characters that I use and I'll have first-hand experience, but just watching, let's say like Gohan and Gamma 1, just watching him like 100% showcase, a 55% showcase on him, like I easily can just tell how good that this character is. And honestly, that's the same thing with these guys right here. Without even using them yet, I know for a fact that Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 are going to be game changers for me. For me, personally, they're going to be game changers for these, especially, spoiler, the Red Zone Stage 4 has a mission for androids. Oh, I don't have the 2 new units, but what 2 characters just got their EZAs? What do you know? Now ain't that something? Also makes sense too, because the final Stage 4 boss is Bio Broly, and Android 18 fought Bio Broly in his movie. But guys, I'll see you guys in a little bit once we get to like stage 20. So I'll be right back. All right, we are back. We're on stage 21 right now. So like what I've been doing before this entire time, we'll just have it as like auto and everything. It doesn't really matter. So we'll just like talk as much as we can. But as I was saying before though, I do want to make a ranking, right, for like top 10 TURs. and potentially like top 10 LRs, but maybe I don't know. Should I do one before anniversary? I don't know. Like um like I already said before, I have this week and next week videos already planned for recording. So next week is not as many videos because I don't, well, actually that's wrong, because next week we're getting the EZAs for Ultimate Gohan and Power Awakened Piccolo. So they are coming next week, right? So it's like their EZA stages are gonna be videos. I don't know if it's gonna be separate or not. Like how this one's, you're fighting both of them. But it made sense for these two guys, the Gammas, to be together. Piccolo and Gohan might be together, but since they're LRs, maybe they'll be two separate stages, two separate fights. So either way, like I'm gonna be doing a video on that anyways. Then we'll have, like, I am going to do a showcase for Gohan and Piccolo before they get their EZAs. So that's already like 2 videos right there. Their EZAs, which might be 4 videos, and then 2 videos for after the EZA. But next week, I think we'll probably be getting stages 5 and 6, right? For Red Zone? Probably. Because we haven't fought Cell Max yet, so we'll probably be getting Cell Max next week as well, as stage 5 and 6. And then we'll have like, that's right there is probably like 3 videos off the red zones, probably, because it will have missions as well. If it's Cell Max is next week and he's the final boss, then it'll probably be more than 1 mission. It might be like maybe like two category missions for that potentially. So then we'll definitely do that. And then I guess after all that, since usually I'll try to knock out a lot of that within 1 day if they're within the same release. So like today, so okay, so what I'm thinking is that maybe after next week, so right before anniversary, I could probably do a tier list. Like after using Gamma 1 and Gamma 2, and then also after using Gohan and Piccolo, I could do a TUR tier list and then a LR tier list for like top 10. So I could definitely do that. The LR tier list will so I think Sunday. So today's Tuesday. So Sunday, actually, I will record the tier list for the TURs, and then next week I will do the LR tier list. Give some time for the Piccolo and Gohan to like give me some time to like actually like test them out a bit and see like how good they are. I don't have them 100%, so, but they are like max level like links. So we can definitely like mess around with them. Maybe I could also see some showcases of my own, like just to like see like how well they perform, and then I'll probably do give a final verdict on my own rankings for top 10 LRs. So hopefully they both make it. Usually those types of LRs, those EZAs, like they'll probably be good. I just hope I don't get disappointed, because the Gammas so far, they're good. I've yet to use them obviously since we're doing their event, but they're good. They're good. I have not seen anything on them. I do know that there was like a screenshot going around of Gamma 1 taking a certain amount of damage from the Rose and Zamasu fight, but I have not paid attention to that. When I do the showcase, I'm gonna go ahead and try them out there. We actually are going to take them out onto the GDC content as well and see how well they perform there, and then also see how well they perform in like the red zone stuff. Because like I said, red zone stage 4, it has a Android mission, and they're both androids, and they're gonna be on the team. I'm actually gonna be running Gamma 2 as a leader because Super 17, I was thinking about it, and I just don't think Super 17 is good enough as a leader to bring on, bring on that mission. Especially since it's gonna be one stage, potentially. I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea if I would bring him or not. We could definitely try a run with him as leader, see if his damage reduction is enough. But I was just looking, and I think he just doesn't have enough damage reduction. Like, he doesn't have enough going for him, to be honest. Super 17 to like survive like a really hard fight. Like, we are getting the support from, we'll be getting the support from Android 16, and then with the defensive buff that he'll get from Supering, maybe he'll be good as like a slot 3. But it's definitely something that we can test out. If we end up dying with him as the leader, then I'll bring him on the team potentially. I don't know. The Android team that I have right now, I really do like it because like because Gamble 2 I have as a leader, right? So I'll have Gamma 2 as a leader for leading androids, and he's already giving like he's giving 200%, right, for like androids and stuff like that belong on his category, but a Super 17 only gives 170. I'm trying to see. Okay, so the only thing that changed on his leader scale is just an additional key. So it's not that. It's like characters that are on Accelerate Battle and Worthy Rivals, they'll be getting 3 key or 4 key. But actually, it was Worthy. Did I just say Worthy Rivals? Am I dumb? Okay, so Accelerate Battle and Worthy Rivals. So that would include, I'll just keep it on auto. That would include the Park Ranger 17, since he is on Worthy Rivals. So he will get like four additional key, and he gets the full 200%, right? Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. He does get the full 200%. So that's actually good. That's huge. Let me see the rest of the androids team that I was deciding to bring. So I was also gonna bring the EZA World Tournament Hellfighter 17. He's not on the full 200%. No, he's not on the full 200%. He's on 16s, so he'll get like the full 200 plus from having a friend 16, but definitely not from Gamma 2 as the lead. Yeah, I'm just looking right now, because what does this friend Gamma do? Like, the friend Gamma that I have right now, I have to look again. What is his leader skill? Can't seem to find him on the website right here. Okay, I found him. Yeah, it's just superheroes, special opposing battle wits. So he doesn't even give stuff for androids. Like, he's a huge buff for the androids team, but he's definitely not going to be. He's not useful as a leader for that team. I definitely would like to see a new LR Max. I think it's about time we get one, because we have Ultimate Gohan, Power to Wicked Piccolo. We just got a new TUR of Ultimate Gohan with the Gamma. I think we could get a TUR Cell Max, but I don't know if that would be really good though. Definitely don't know for sure if that would be good. Only because, like, I don't think that, because he'll be a giant, right? He's always gonna be like a giant, like a huge. He's a big boy, right? But we could definitely get a TUR Max as well. But I feel like at this point, a lot of characters are just getting LRs like crazy now. Like I do remember, like I was looking at this one thing. It was like a Dokkan, like basically like looking back in time, pretty much like their accounts, they don't EZA a single one of their characters, and they would there was a screenshot of a team that was full of TURs. It was the Path to Power Kid Goku, who's on it was on a Movie Heroes team being led by Gamma 1. And I mean, back in the day, TURs were like highly dominant in the game, and it would literally just be like full TUR team, and you barely had like any LRs and stuff. But that's just to show you like how much better like LRs have gotten. Like there are so many great LRs. And speaking of like LRs, dude, like the 1000-day Goku is getting his Super EZA. Bro, I am like 800 days off or something like that. Like I'm gonna be able to awaken my 1000 or Super EZA my 1000-day Goku when it's like I did the math. It was April 10th, 2028. So in 2 years, I'll be able to like Super EZA my 1000-day Goku. And it's funny too because I saw that date and it made me chuckle because I know someone whose birthday is on that day. So I was like, oh, that's on their birthday. I'll be able to fully EZA this guy. Like, bro, by the time like, are they kidding me? Like, are they for real? Like, there's no shot that we're going to be 4,000 days into the game and we're gonna like. I honestly think like might as well just give it to everybody at this point. Like there are people out there who've had an account since release, so for 4,000 days. But like, really? Are we just gonna like in 2 years, in 2028, is this game like gonna be lasting forever? Like, do I think this game will still be here in 2028? Probably, yeah. I think so. This is 11th anniversary, 12th, so on their 13th anniversary year. Probably. Because if you think about it, 11th year anniversary, the Beast Gohan awake ECAs next year. So on 12th anniversary. So, and then so on the 13th anniversary, that's when the androids or not the androids, but that's where Vegito and Gogeta get their EZA. The ones that we just got from 10th anniversary. So that is crazy to me. If the game is still going at that time, like it's gonna be crazy. The only thing is, I don't know how much more crazier those type of units could get, because like their EZAs are just not going to be like. I just don't think that their EZAs are going to be all that. Like yeah, they're going to do damage, but like they're stacking characters, you know. Like, are we going to go back to long content? And then if so, like, bro, this game. Like, I know we're doing a lot of yapping, and we're almost like 30 minutes into the video. But we have like 5 more stages though. I'm not even talking about the EZAs anymore, but there's really nothing to talk about. But we're just talking, we're just yapping right now. It's perfectly fine. But I like. Like what's it called? Like I don't know, because even now, like, bro, attack stats are going to be crazy by then. Like I really do hope that like we don't get power crept again. Like a huge, like I hope we don't get hugely like power crept for this anniversary, because like we have these TURs hitting over 100 million damage right now. Like how much more damage do we need to get to be like insanely, like to actually be good? Like we're gonna go like in a later down in the line, later down in the year, we'll be like, oh, this TUR I don't know, this TUR, this LR Kid Buu later this year, he has a 200 million attack stat. That's not good enough, because TUR I don't know, TUR Jackie Chun is hitting like 300 million. Like I'm like, bro, like are like, please, bro, there's no shot that this game, like in terms of attack stats, like I feel like we need to slow down a bit in terms of doing like how much damage we're doing. Cause like that's just, it's a lot. It is really a lot, and I don't know like what we're going to do after that. Like it's going to be a lot. It's crazy, like how much damage these characters are doing, and in terms of like defense and stuff, like, and the bosses too. Like, bro, like let's go to the latest boss. That's not the current red zone. What's I guess we could just do the GDC stuff, right? So we go to the GDC and let's go to stage 1. Okay, I guess that doesn't make, it's not really that accurate, because 750,000 is Goku Black's super attack. So I think we can go to like even here, Gogeta supering for 2.7, right? 2.7 million. Let's look at the latest red zone. Baby is supering for 5.4 million, right? And this is like a long fight, so characters will be able to get their defense high, right? So like I'm not looking at Metacooler, and I'm not looking at Bio Broly's stats just yet until after we actually start doing the event. I'm not looking at it yet. But like I don't think that some of these characters are going to be able to survive right now. The only thing I do know about Metacooler is because it's before like their attack stats were being shown, but he does have a gimmick of locking, and that is just not good, man. Like the best thing there would just be having dodge characters, and right now it's just like a dodge or die at this moment. Like these next 2 stages, I'm pretty sure it's like a dodge or die moment, cause Bio Broly is 1 phase, Metacooler is 2 phases, and they have locking in the final phase. So you're telling me, right? You're telling me that like these guys are just going, like, we went from the first 3, we went from a little bit longer fights on stage 1 and stage 2 to now it being like medium to potentially short, or I guess medium phases. I don't know how long. I guess, look, here's it's 2 phases and 1 phase. So in terms of Bio Broly, I guess he'll get stronger if you do damage to him and stuff, but like either way, like that's just a lot. It honestly is so much, man. And then think about like anniversary, like villains and stuff, like or like the enemies and stuff. Like what they're gonna start supering for like 10 mil. At that point, who is surviving? Like even in festival battles, it takes a bit for these characters to get to 10 million defense. So who is surviving? Like a turn 1 10 million defense super attack. Like you would have to dodge. Like I'm telling you right now, like dodge characters like will always be good if there's no dodge canceling, but it's just crazy. It is just crazy like how all this stuff is like going. But I'm gonna start paying attention to the fights because they're taking a little bit too long right here. Like I know obviously they have a good amount of HP, but like we're really rotating. We're really putting Vegeta and Trunks in slot 1 or in slot 2, where he could be getting stronger in slot 1. Like okay, it's about time I take control. No more auto. But yeah, also currently at the moment we are live. I'm just like streaming or I'm recording. The VOD in general is gonna be lost forever for Dokkan because I'm not uploading it anywhere. But we are gonna have like the obviously recordings for smaller portions of the stream. But after this, I'm gonna switch over and do content for my secondary channel. So that'll be fun, you know. I think we'll be here for a good like 2 hours or something before switching over. Because I don't know how long all of this is gonna take, but it's fun. We do have two more fights after this that we have to do, and I'm turning off auto. All right. It doesn't matter who we target, honestly. We're not like in any danger since this is just like EZA. EZA stages are not really like all that difficult. But I guess we could just like sit back though. Honestly, I don't really have anything else to talk about. I guess I have yapped enough to the point where I just don't know what else to say. And we're already like what 33 minutes in. I did want this video to be a little bit shorter, but it's fine. It's fine. Honestly, yeah, it's fine. I probably should have done it like it was like maybe stage 25 to 30 while talking a little bit in the beginning, but it's fine. We've yapped enough for 33 minutes. Like I'm pretty sure that we just kept talking, right? So it's perfectly fine. I really don't mind like it being like me having like long videos at all. Like it's not like I have to have a certain amount of time for a video, but it's fine. That's crazy. We almost one turn. No, we did one turn. Look at that. We don't auto, and we actually ended up one turning. Now, ain't that something? There's besides like all the new stuff that's come out, stuff that's already here. I do need to do Battlefield, and I do need to do panel missions, right? That's something that I haven't done yet that I will work on soon. Well, when I mean soon, I mean today. But like I said before, we have a lot to record. We're gonna be recording a lot, so obviously this We're recording showcases. We're recording Red Zone, Extreme Super Battle Road, the panel missions, battlefields. Like we're gonna be sitting here for a while, for a good maybe like 2.5 hours, maybe. It depends. I do know I'm gonna be doing a long showcase for Gamma 1 and Gamma 2, separate showcases. So that itself will probably be like maybe like 40 to maybe like 40 to 50 minutes, maybe an hour or more. So we'll be here definitely for about like, I want to say maybe like 3.5 to 4 hours of just recording Dokkan. So it's like what, 6 right now? 6:30. We were here when it was like 5 something, I think. So we'll definitely we'll be leaving when it's like 10 or something, and that's not even after I'm done streaming like the Pokemon run playthrough on my second channel. I'll probably be streaming that for like another like 2 hours as well. So we are like bro, we have a lot. And then also I'm gonna be rendering and then uploading, and then I'm just gonna like everything I'm recording today I'm going to upload, but it's all gonna be scheduled, right? Alright, so this is the final stage. We'll be able to end off the video after this. I wanna, yeah, it's fine. We'll just end off the video after this though. But yeah, we'll do this. This will probably be like a 2-turn because we don't have the blues attacking right away. Okay, but like I said, we're probably gonna be leaving here, and it's gonna be like 10, 11, 12 p.m. Like we're in it for that. Like, it's a good thing that I slept. It is a good thing that I slept beforehand, because I was just gonna. I think I took like a small nap, and it was like 11 to 12. 11 p.m. to 12 a.m. and I was like, maybe I'll just stay up until 3 and do all this. I was like, okay, well, that doesn't matter. I'm gonna go lay down, sleep, come back 2 hours after all of this has been out. So, but I don't mind it though. Like I said, we're here for the grind. Like this is passion right now. You know, this is the passion speaking. It's the passion that's driving me right now to keep recording, making thumbnails, and like making some overlays and stuff. I actually did not have an overlay ready for this stage. I didn't know what I wanted to do, so I just combined it, ones that I've already had, so it shows both Gamma 1 and Gamma 2. It was like a last second change, but then while like you're not gonna see this, but like on my stream I made Biobroly, an overlay for Biobroly, and an overlay for the Redstone Metacooler fight. So we'll be good like this. I'm just trying to see like what's like the best amount of orbs, but it doesn't matter. We should be able to like beat him here though. Alright, I think that will be it for now. This is like stage 30, the final stage for the EZA Gamma 1 and Gamma 2. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.